Namaste. Hello, I'm Ratnamala Nori of the Nori Art and Puppetry Center, and I'm here again with another session of a puppet story in a cup. So, what are the materials that we require for this? I have a spiced jaggery cup, and I'm going to use that. And I need some bendable straws. The straws have to be bendable, and my marker pen and a stapler and papers, color papers, both thick and thin, or whatever remnant pieces you might be having lying around the house. So today I'm going to do the story of the little fish, and it's part of the NCERT syllabus in the 3rd class. So it will be very useful for English teachers. So my cup has first to be made into the sea, because fishes live in the sea. So I need to cover up this. So I will take some blue paper. I have some light and dark colors, and I will cut them like waves. I can fold it, and like this. This is nice thin paper, so it will be easy to stick. So I can stick it up like this. I take my glue. Forgot to mention the glue. Okay, so now I have just covered up the cup with some blue papers and made it look like the sea. Now what I need is some fishes. So I have all kinds of papers, both thick and thin, and we can just make some simple fishes. But if you are interested in doing some beautiful fishes and detailing and all that, you can always refer to some drawings and make some beautiful fish. I'm just going to show you simple basic fish outline, and we can even just take a marker pen and draw an eye like this. Alternately, if you like to paint, you can even paint the cup and the fishes, or you can cut them out from a book. So this story is about the little fish. So I need a little fish, and I need several other fishes also. So I'm going to cut them out from here. I have some nice shiny papers lying around. And I also have Google eyes. So I have made use of them. If you don't have them, like I said, you can just draw, or you can use stickers. Use your imagination. Constantly you should be using your imagination. And I have made it on both the sides because it looks nice, and made another fish like this. So I have the fins, and for character I put some teeth. So how do I fix the fish onto my bendable straw? I had made this like a compartment, so I just push it in like this. You can alternately take some sellotape, or you can take your stapler and you can staple it. So this is how the fish is. Now what else do I need in my story? Would you like to see all the fishes that I made with my shiny paper? Yeah. Now, the thing is that when we tell a story, we're only one person telling the story and we have only two hands. So if we want to show many fish, we can just staple them like this onto one straw. This is what I have done. I have made many fish, but I have stapled them to one straw so that I can manipulate them all together. So I need a boat. We have a boat. It would be nice to have a boat in the sea. So I have taken one of my fancy papers like this type of paper, and just cut an outline of a boat, and here it is, and made a sail for it. So this is the nori boat. Okay, so now what do? I don't know if you know the story of the little fish. Like I said, it's part of an English lesson. And one more thing I need is a net, because the fish get caught in the net. So what do I use for a net? This is the packing we get on fruits and vegetables and sometimes onions and potatoes. I saved it, and again I put a bendable straw, and to make it stiff I used a little pipe cleaner or a wire and made it round like this. See my net, right? So how do I use them? Or how do I have to fix my boat in my sea like this? So we should make the boat in such a way. Oh, and I forgot. We have to make some holes at the bottom of the pot. Now this is a paper cup, so it's easy to make the holes. Once my story is done, I should be able to fix the straw in the middle like this. See, I should be able to fix it like, or bend it like this. And I have to keep my boat also in this, so I can put it in the. We want the boat to be fixed. When I'm telling the story, everything shouldn't be rattling around. So this boat, I can fix it with a piece of sellotape. Okay. So I have my, then I have my boat, I have my net, I have my little fish, and I have all my fishes. So now are we ready to tell the story of the little fish? A Little Fish Story. There are a great many million fish in the seas. But this story is about just one of them, and a very small one at that. Now this little fish had everything in the seas to make him contented, but he was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why he was not. He was unhappy because he was so very small. It is very hard to be such a little mite of a fish, he would say over and over again. If I were only larger, how much happier I could be. If I were only larger, how much happier I could be. It is very hard to be such a little mite of a fish. And he said it so many times that I think he believed it. One day, he was swimming along with the rest of his school and thinking, no doubt, how much more the larger fish had to be thankful for than he when suddenly, with no warning, they found themselves in the meshes of a great net. There was much floundering and splashing as the net was drawn up out of the water into the hall, was being emptied into the boat. The smallest fish in the school wriggled through the mesh and slipped back into the cool, clear water. How good it felt! He swam here and there and everywhere, and some of the fish who knew him well all the rest of his life said that he never again heard him say that he wished to be anything but a little fish. So I hope you like the story of my little fish, and you like the puppets also. They're all made with throwaway material, as you can see. The cap, the papers are scraps of paper, and even if you don't have bendable straws, you can use some ordinary sticks. And this net, I already told you, it's from a fruit packing. And even though this is an English lesson, you can enjoy with the children. And of course, you can even tell more stories related to the sea and fishes. And we have the story of the 3 fish and the big bad shark, which we have already done with envelope puppets. Please do look it up. And the bendable straw can be bent in any way. And these stories are particularly useful for online teaching, as you can go close to the camera and show the puppets the movement, and children will enjoy. So do make some stories in cups and enjoy yourself, and let the children enjoy too. Thank you very much for watching, and do subscribe for our channel.